welcome to the Deliverance Network. Thanks so much for joining us again today. Happy to be journeying with you, especially as we're in August, and the 15th, of course, is the actual celebration of Mary's Assumption. And that is the Assumption of the Blessed Virgin Mary, body and soul, into heaven. And because she was created without sin, the Immaculate Conception, she was literally taken fully by God at the time deigned for her into heaven. We, of course, the rest of us have to go through our whole process of life in avoiding sin, of going to confession, of saying our sorry to God in our own words if you're not Catholic, and of trying to choose goodness and holiness and love. The key to it all is love. And often, I think because of our brokenness, our woundedness, our tendency towards sin because of original sin, that we don't really recognize sometimes when we're not so loving, when we're not so kind, and when we are in sin. So it's very important to do an examination of conscience, to try to be recognizing in humility where our flaws and our weaknesses may be. There's a lot of speaking right now on websites, a lot of visionaries talking about how it is very important in our time to really be focused on staying out from evil and sin as much as possible, because it is the dividing and purification time. So of course, going to confession, and I hear Mary is asking once a week now, which can be a little bit challenging to do, to try to stay clean, do that washing of our souls, as it were. We are looking to try to emulate the Blessed Virgin Mary in her purity and in her humility. The Virgin Mary, as far as I have seen her, is one of the most humble human beings I have ever met, and she's just so docile to the Holy Spirit. And the whole key to holiness really is complete surrender to the divine will and the Holy Spirit and God the Father. So something to strive after while we're in the month of August is that focus on Mary and her Assumption, and what we can do to be more like Mary, pursuing the holy walk in our own lives. Thank you so much for joining us from the Deliverance Network. May God bless.